What is going on, guys? B2B FIFA here, and welcome to episode 14 of the Academy project. Today we actually begin by doing a little bit of training, as we do most episodes. You've probably noticed at this point. We actually begin by doing a little bit of training on Martin, also on our boy Charlie Thomas. We also go ahead and do a little bit of training for Shaw. Shaw is starting to feel really good on the ball. Very happy. He's a midget too, so he feels really agile. 5'5". Maybe not a midget, but he's short. And Strachan, once again, our makeshift center back, and our boy Cooper gets a little bit of training as well. I decided to do the medium training, I believe, to get his handling to increase a little bit. Cooper does well, Strachan does well, Shaw does well, but Martin and Thomas do terrible. So I was sort of happy, but not all that happy. Then I begin, and I go into the squad basically. I take Kryn out, Thomas is in. I feel like Thomas is finally ready to play real games. Here's someone who we haven't played in a while, Kim. And the reason why we haven't played Kim is because I was trying out both Harris and Martin. But I decided to put Kim in for this game. I take Sepp out and I put Harris in on the left wing. I go ahead and I put Johannesson in. I also go ahead and I put Carter in for Olsen. And Shaw is in there as well. And right here, all I'm doing is I'm checking out their weak foots and their skill moves to see what they got. These are players I don't play very much with, except for Shaw. He gets a lot of decent time. However, I didn't know he was 4-star skills, so I was very, very excited when I saw that. Now, having said that, I really don't do too many skills, except if I'm on the wing and I'm trying to cut in. Maybe I'll do a stop and turn or something like that. I'm not too heavy on the skills. That's just not my thing. I'm more of a possession type guy. But we jump into the game against Morecambe, and I really like Morgan's kit. I really enjoy that kit. I wish we had a black and red. I think black and red is probably my favorite combination when it comes to kits. So this is where it begins, boys. And Morecambe here on the ball, and at this point they're just kind of moving it around a little bit, and they're in the middle of the park holding up a little bit. They send it out to Fleming out to Murphy. Murphy holds up right there. We're over there trying to pressure them. Our left back Dridar trying to pressure him, and now Johannesson's pressuring. They're still on the ball. Morecambe began the game really well right there. I thought they were offsides right there, by the way, and they take a shot, goes wide. But as you see, Morecambe started attacking, and then we jumped straight to the 44th minute. Why? There just wasn't too much to show. And here, boy Thomas is on the ball, sends it into Kim, and Kim takes a shot. That was honestly the best opportunity of the game. And then Harris right there takes a shot as well. Now Harris took it on his left. He probably should have tried to take it on his right, but you know, I don't know. Anyways, right here, this is basically where the first half ends. And I wasn't, overly happy with our performance. Now I will tell you, I felt like I was getting into rhythm, and we go into the 60th minute directly right here, start making some changes. If I'm not mistaken, I take Harris out, I put in Sip, and if I'm not mistaken, I also take Shaw in and I put in Sook, and of course Kryn for Thomas. Yep, I do take Shaw out for Sook, and I bring the big boys in because I'm trying to create something at this point. Anyways, what I was saying is I was actually feeling like I was getting into some sort of rhythm in this episode, beginning with this game. However, you'll see what happens. So I decided, I don't know, I put myself in high pressure, then possession, and I don't know what I was thinking. Why did I just stand there? But anyways, they take the ball right here. Morecambe on the ball. They shoot. It goes wide. But I wanted to show you that because I don't know why I decided to just sit there. I know how to go straight into possession, and for some reason I put myself in high pressure. Anyways, right here I'm struggling to get the ball out the back. On the ball with Dudar right there. Sends it out to Sip. Sip holds up pretty well, but it gets taken away. But anyways, it's our not free kick, but throw in. Sip on the ball right there, protecting really well. Gets it out to Kim, and Kim takes another shot right there. And look at that right there. Sip misses an open goal. I was like, oh man, this is not going to be our day, is it? And here, once again, we were on the attack, and Morecambe takes the ball. They're over there holding up play. Stockton has it right there, sends it to Murphy, and Murphy takes a shot. I'm showing you all the opportunities I can even though they're not great opportunities. But once again, we give the ball away. And Morgan once again on the ball. Murphy on the ball. Murphy just goes through my defenders like they're not even there. Sends it out to McGowan. McGowan, I think, is our right back. He just prances through us. And look at this right there. 1-0, boys. I mean, he just walked through our defense like we weren't even there. I was disappointed. I know I say that a lot, but I was really disappointed right there. I just fell apart. I don't know. And right here, we begin after the goal. Over there trying to pressure these guys. Johannesson gets the ball off right there. He muscles off his opponent. Gets it over to Sook. Sook gets it over to Kim. Kim cuts in, and look at this. What a beauty of a goal. Our boy Kim, we gave him the confidence to come in, and he repaid us with a goal. Really happy with that. Very happy. I mean, I had no idea that he had a left foot like that. Anyway, so we tie it up just 2 minutes, so their lead was short-lived. And Morgan back on the ball in the 86th minute right here. Our boy Krin gets taken out. He gets a yellow card. Now, keep in mind, we actually missed an open net. We should be winning 2-1 right now. And I decided to take this with our boy Lund. He's our right back. Sends it into the box. It gets cleared. And now I go ahead and recover with my boy Sip. Sip goes out, sends it into Sook. Sook looks in for Kim. Kim sends it out to Johannesson. Johannesson turns and shoots, and that went wide as well. That was a really good play right there. I mean, we moved it around really well around the box. Look, you can see a better angle right there. That was close. That was really close. And here in the 90th minute, boys, essentially the game ends. We get the ball back, but it ends. And yes, it's another draw. Now, I wasn't too upset with myself because there were a couple goals in this game. And I mean, I could have easily won that 2-1, 3-1. But I just didn't have my shooting boots on today. Anyways, as you can see, the next game we have is against West Ham United. Boys, we are in the 4th tier of English football. West Ham is a top tier. They are Premier League opposition. So I was both excited and scared. I mean, even if they field a B team, they're still significantly better than us because we're playing 40s and 50s overall in League 2, where it's usually anywhere between high 50s to low 60s, right? Man. So I'm over here just thinking. I'm like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Just don't know. I don't know. I'm freaking out at this point. As you can see, I'm not really advancing. I'm just freaking out. So I start to simulate. I'm like, you know, it is what it is. I still don't go into the game. Sook says, hey, you're not going to put me in. I'm like, nah, of course, Sook. You're always going to play, boy. You're my #1 choice. And I go ahead and I put him in for Shaw. Shaw's a 46 overall now. He's starting to feel real good. So I put in Krin. Sip goes in. And Martin goes in as well. Essentially, the best players are on the pitch. Now, having said that, our best player is a 62 overall. That's a lot. I mean, that's saying a lot when your best player is 62 overall and you're playing against West Ham United, where their worst player is probably 62 overall and he's probably sitting in the reserve somewhere, not even on the bench. So, yeah. I don't expect nothing from this next game, but I'm still trying to stall the game. I don't know why. I finally jump into the game. And I'm like, alright, at least I'm going to make them wear their 3rd kit. So I made him wear their 3rd kit. Dimitri Payet right there, a superstar in real life. I think he's actually wanting to force a move somewhere. I don't know if it's China or somewhere, but he's apparently he's not getting well with his manager over there at West Ham. But West Ham United on the ball right there. Lanzini sends it over to Payet. Payet and Lanzini on the ball. Lanzini holding up really well. Sends it over to Obiang. Obiang to Ayu. Ayu to Kayate. Kayate sends it over to Payet again. Payet's making me look stupid. Sends it into Andy Carroll. And Andy Carroll narrowly misses right there. And here we have it in the 13th minute. Martin sends it over to Sook, and Sook tries to take a shot and he can't. But I wanted to show you that opportunity because I wasn't just letting West Ham dominate me. I actually was giving them back almost as much as they were giving me. Right here I get the ball away with Tushav. Sends it out to Anderson. Anderson looks for Sip on the wing. Sip is running down the wing. He's trying to wait for something here. Can't find anything. He waits. He's very, very patient. Gets it taken away. Right there, our boy Sip recovers from his mistake. Tushav on the ball. Sends it into Sip and sends it to Krinden. Look at this right there, boys. We hit the bar. Are you freaking serious? We could have went 1-up right there. That was the best opportunity of the game. That wasn't a goal. Krinden absolutely bottles it. I don't know if it was nerves or what, but I mean, I thought we were in right there. And Martin on the ball, doing a little bit of skill with his 2-star skills that he has. Circle over there, gets it taken away. And that is how the first half ends. Boys, we did not allow West Ham to just mess with us. We actually were giving as much as we were taking. And Sook right here on the ball, just holding up play. I mean, I felt like we were playing really well. We were playing safe, but we were playing very good, intricate attacking football. But safe, of course. Right here, we send it into Sook. Sook sends it into Tushav. Tushav holds up really well right there. Sends it over to Sook. Sook sends it into Krinden. Sip right here takes a shot, and look at that, boys. I missed that one too, and I was like, oh man, it's one of those days, isn't it? You know, when you have so many opportunities and you don't put them away, you know it's one of those days. And right here, Lanzini on the ball just does us dirty. He does us dirty, and look at this right here. So I clear, right? Nope. Lanzini sends it back in, and Kayeri, like, Kayeri, are you freaking serious? This guy doesn't even play for West Ham. He's, oh my God. And to give up a goal like that, you know, West Ham is a better team, and they probably deserve to win. But we were doing so well, and for them to score like that, I was disappointed. Anyways, right here, Payet sends it into Kayeri. Kayeri once again on the ball, takes another shot, and it just goes over the bar. And Cresswell right here, West Ham started attacking the nonsense out of us after the goal. And look at this right here, boys. We get it away, we clear it. Of course, it goes straight to one of our players. And look at Noble. I mean, like, Noble never does this kind of, like, are you serious, man? 2-0 in the 90th minute. Look at him celebrating like he won the freaking World Cup. Like, dude, relax. We're a 4th-tier team. I was so freaking annoyed by Noble. Anyways, it's the AI, so it's not like he knows what he's doing, but oh man, it was annoying to lose like this, because yeah, they probably would have won regardless, but I mean, we did so well. I mean, we did really well against West Ham, and I just wanted to force a replay. I mean, we could have actually won. I felt like we could have won this game, but that's where it ends, boys. You don't get another opportunity to do anything. And it's unfortunate, but our FA Cup run ends right there. And Ronaldinho's disappointed. Didn't even look at the other manager in the face. I believe Vidic is his name. Didn't even look him in the face. Dimitri Payet, I don't know why he's so excited. I mean, it's not like you just won the Euros, brother. You beat a League 4 side, you know, League 2 side, 4th tier side. Like, are you serious? It should be like a walk in the park for you, and it wasn't. We actually forced you guys to play well. Anyways, as you can see, we had more possession with them from them. Our shots don't count on target, but we fizzed through by the post once, and we actually hit the post another. So right there, as you can see, we bowed out in the round of 16. I think that should be more than enough for our board to be happy with that sort of performance. I mean, very rarely do you see a League 2 side in the round of 16, so I'm proud of what we've done with this team. And right there, Six saying thank you very much. No, I thank you, brother. You did really good for us. And right here, I was like, you know, let me check the calendar. Let's see what's going on. And we only got a handful of games, boys. Maybe 10 games, 10, 11 games, maybe 12. So, I mean, we only got about 2 or 3 more episodes. Not 2, maybe 3 or 4 more episodes before this season is over. And now that we don't have any other cups to worry about, we need to go full throttle, boys. We need to win as many games as we can at this point. However, the next game is probably going to be our exception. And the reason for that is, as you can see, I'm fielding my B team. My A team is not going to be up to scratch for the next game. So, doing the best I can. Carter is one of those guys that, you know, he feels really good. I just really don't know where I want to play him yet. And I'm looking, I want to make sure I'm not missing anyone. Amison, he's a real player. I decided to switch him out for Robertson, who's also a real player. I don't feel like I'm cheating in any way, shape, or form right there, because it's a real player for a real player who's actually playing at center back. So right there, we go in a game against Hartlepool. And boys, I was so tilted about that game against West Ham that I went into this game with an attacking mind frame. And here we are in the 7th minute. We're on the ball. Anderson sends it over to Cartal. Cartal back to Anderson. Anderson is looking for something. He can't find anything yet. He looks back. He sends it out to Azogue. Azogue on the ball. He doesn't know what to do. Sends it back to Anderson. We're basically just passing back and forth, right, trying to find something. We finally see a little opening in Shaw, little boy Shaw right there. He tries to get away, and he does. I mean, lucky bounce and everything. Gets it in. Look at that. Harris hits the post and sends it back in and goes over the bar. Are you serious? In the 12th minute. Boys, as you can see, I have attacked this AI today like you have no idea. I know my play seems a bit defensive, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to attack as much as I can. And I'm not getting lucky. It's like I'm hitting the post. I'm just unlucky right now. But here I am just working the ball. Thomas sends it over to Harris, and Harris gets another shot right there. It just goes slightly wide. I'm like, oh my God, are you serious? In the 33rd minute right there, we get a free kick. I decide to play it fast, send it out to Anderson. Anderson over to Harris. Harris is trying to create something. He does a fake shot. He's looking for something, sends it into Shaw. Shaw doesn't get a shot right there. I could have sworn that was a pen. I was like, referee, are you freaking serious? Anyways, in the 45th minute here, that's how the first half ends, boys. As you saw, Hartlepool did nothing. We attacked them the entire half. They were getting extremely lucky just to be in this game. We jump into the 50th minute right here. Hartlepool has the ball. They almost give it away right there. They go ahead and center the ball. I'm over here trying to protect. I can't do anything, and they get one opportunity right there from a header. Right here, Yalman collects the ball, sends it over to Kim. Kim sends it over to Thomas. Thomas holds up really well, sends it over to Azogue. Azogue right here sends it over to Harris. Harris looks in, sends it back into Azogue. Azogue takes a shot right there, and oh my God, another shot that goes wide. I was like, are you serious, dude? Right here, the ball goes wide, and I'm like, all right, 69th minute, let's go and make some changes. Shaw is tired. Let's bring Suk in. Now Suk isn't doing a whole lot better, but he's doing better than Shaw at this point. I'm like, Kryn goes in for Thomas. Thomas did pretty decent. I'm starting to like Thomas a lot, and Sip, of course, are big boys. Kryn, Thomas, and Suk, they are our big boys. And right here, jump into the 84th minute. Hartlepool on the ball. They go ahead and send it wide. And I'm over here trying to defend Thomas. Can't. Robertson is on the ball. I thought that was going to be called a pen just because of how unlucky I was. And look at this right here. Guys, I was so lucky that didn't go in. And that's how it ended, boys. Yes, another draw. Another unlucky draw. I mean, we could have easily won all games today, but we didn't. But anyways, that's where I'm going to leave it. If you guys enjoyed the episode, please leave a like, subscribe, and if there's anything else I can do to improve, please let me know, because I'm willing to do anything I can. Once again, this is where I sign out. You guys have a great day. Peace.